Today I will be reviewing the McFarland's Toys DC Universe Batman. When I got home from my job today, my sister and my mom got me this Batman figure. And this is a new one I haven't seen before. And McFarland Toys is really doing a great job making these figures. I mean, pretty much, Mattel does not make DC Universe figures anymore. But McFarland owns the rights to them now, because I know Cartoon Network still owns DC and pretty much everything. Alright, here's the Batman in the front of the packaging. And here's the number. He is number 22. And here's the McFarland toy logo, McFarland's Toys logo. And here's the DC Universe logo. There's Batman, and when I turn the side of the packaging, here's the DC Universe logo, and here's Batman in a suit. And when you turn the packaging, here's the McFarland Toys logo again, and here's Batman in a Hellbat suit. And here's Batman's image in the comics. And it looks pretty amazing and pretty cool. And here's what comic he's from. Batman and Robin Comic 35, 2014. So this guy is already like 5 years old already. And here's the other figures in the wave. I got the Green Lantern, Batman, and I did not get the Green Arrow or Harley Quinn or this one. I did get the Green Lantern and Batman from the Justice League and Batman the Animated Series, because they're big classics and they're pretty amazing and pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And here's the DC Universe logo again. And here's Batman's name again. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this figure. And I can't wait to take him out of the packaging. And it's going to look pretty amazing. And see how much he really feels. Because I believe he's like a heavy figure. Yeah, I'm going to take him out of the packaging right now. Now, here's the Batman out of the packaging. And pretty much when I took him out, he's really sharp. Like, for real. His spike shoulders and his fingers are really sharp. This is not for kids. I mean, for real. And it's pretty much weird, because if you let your 5-year-old son or 2-year-old son play this toy, it can get really, someone can really get hurt by this figure, because it's really sharp and it's really painful. And yeah, and he comes with his accessories. Here's his wings. I'll show you both of them. Here's his wings, and pretty much you can detach them like to right here, to in his back. See the 2 holes right here. And I'm gonna try to be careful with the figure, because he's really sharp and he's like really difficult to hold. He has articulation in both of his arms. And he does have I'm having a little, because this figure spikes really hurt. They do feel real blades. And he has articulation in the head right here, but it's a little difficult because he's new. And he has articulation of both of the legs, knee joint. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drop the camera. And he has articulation of both of the legs, if I could get them. And yeah, that's it. And I'm gonna show you guys how you can detach the wings. And his only accessory is his car. And yeah, it looks pretty amazing. And it looks pretty awesome and pretty cool. And if you turn the car around, here's his little bio, his data file. Like if my camera captures it, but I think it's having a little trouble because I had a little trouble with the figure. But here's his bio and everything, and here's his image. And yeah, that's pretty much it about this figure. And I'll show you guys how you can detach the wings. I'll show you guys that in a minute. And here's Batman with his mechanical wings, and pretty much it doesn't look that bad, and pretty much the wings are just hard plastic, and they are very sharp wings. And pretty much it looks amazing, and pretty much they don't close easily because, oops, I knocked them out again. And they don't close because they are hard plastic and they are difficult to close. But you can't even close them because as long as he's attached to these wings, and you can remove the wings if you want, and I sort of knocked them out again. You can remove the wings and have them like in this any fighting pose, or you just can have him posing when he was flying. And yeah, the wings do look cool and pretty amazing. And yeah, I'll show you the size comparison of this figure with my other figures right now. And here's the Batman with the other figures like Batman from Arkham Asylum, and Vilgax from Ben 10, and Agrigor, Kaiser the Huntsman, and Master Plo Koon from Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith, Gravitak from Ben 10 Omniverse, and Darth Vader from Star Wars Episode 5 Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, pretty much he is pretty much in scale with some of the figures, but he's not pretty much in scale with Master Plo Koon and Gravitak. And I'll show you guys separately how he's size comparison with the rest of them right now. And I'll show you how he's even much taller as these guys. Here's Batman with Vilgax from Ben 10, and pretty much Batman is even taller as Vilgax because Vilgax is a bigger alien. If you put them up against each other, you could tell the difference because Batman is wearing an iron suit, and Vilgax is an alien from space because Vilgax is evil and twisted. And yeah, that's pretty much it about the size comparison with Vilgax. And I'll show you the next one right now. And here's Batman with Agrigor from Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. And pretty much Batman looks pretty much in scale with Agrigor. And if you get them sideways, and pretty much he looks pretty much in scale with Agrigor, and because Agrigor is an alien and he is an Osmosian. And pretty much both of them look cool with each other, and pretty much they look like pretty much in scale with each other. And yeah, and I sort of knocked them out again. And yeah, that's pretty much it with size comparison with Agrigor. And I'll show you the next figure I'm going to size comparison Batman with. Here's Batman with Kaiser the Huntsman from Ben 10 Omniverse. And yeah, pretty much he's not pretty much in, well, he is in scale with Kaiser the Huntsman, but Kaiser is not pretty much in scale with Batman because he is a 2012 toy and he is from 8 years ago. And pretty much if you turn them like against each other, you can tell the difference, and he doesn't look pretty much in scale with Kaiser the Huntsman because Batman is a little taller. And yeah, that's pretty much it for size comparison with Kaiser the Huntsman from Ben 10 Omniverse. And I'll show you the next figure I'm going to size comparison with right now. And here's Batman with Grab Attack from Ben 10 Omniverse as well. And pretty much, Batman is a little taller, but Grab Attack is not pretty much in scale with each other with Batman, because he is a 2012 toy and he's like kind of a little small figure. And pretty much if you turn them around against each other, you see the difference. Grab Attack is not in scale with Batman, but it looks pretty amazing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll show you the next figure I'm going to size comparison with. And here's Batman with my Batman from Arkham Asylum, I mean. And pretty much, it looks pretty much in scale, because this Batman is even more taller and bigger. And if you face them against each other, they look pretty much in scale with each other. And it looks pretty amazing, because this Batman is one of the coolest Batman from a video game. And if you could see right there, I still have my 20-inch Batman from Batman vs. Superman, and my Batman from Arkham Knight. And pretty much they still look a scale with each other. And yes, McFarland has made a Batman from Arkham Knight, the video game, as well, and I am going to review that to my next channel soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it for size comparison with my Batman from Arkham Knight. And I'm going to show you guys the next figure I'm going to review, and well, I mean size comparison with right now. And here's Batman with Plo Koon from Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and Star Wars The Clone Wars. And pretty much, Batman is not pretty much in scale with Plo Koon. And pretty much, if you turn both of them around, you can tell the difference. Because Plo Koon is not very good in scale with Batman. And pretty much, it looks pretty amazing. And yeah, it looks pretty cool and pretty awesome. And yeah, that is it for Plo Koon. And I'll show you my last figure I'm going to size comparison with right now. And here's Batman with Darth Vader from Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. And pretty much, Darth Vader is not pretty much in scale with Batman. And if I turn them both around right now, I sort of knocked him out, because Darth Vader is kind of... I'm sorry about that. It's just my mom interrupted me for a minute, because I gotta go take my big pill in an hour, because I do have diabetes. But I will continue the video. Forgive me about that. And yeah, Darth Vader is not pretty much in scale with Batman, because Batman is a little tall, like bigger. Well, he is taller because he's wearing a suit. And pretty much Darth Vader is not pretty much in scale with Batman for the minute. And pretty much that is it for size comparison and with Darth Vader for now. And yeah, that is it. And that's pretty much it for the McFarland Toys Batman with a heated suit. And leave a comment and go subscribe to my channel and go check on my other videos. And check on my gaming videos. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And have a nice day, all of you.